Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Megan. If you're returning, thank you. In today's video, I decided to do my September favorites. I haven't done a sit-down video in a very long time, so I thought, why not, and get one out there. So if you're interested in seeing what I've been loving over the last month, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, before we get started, if you're not already, please subscribe and don't forget to like this video if you enjoy it. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get started with my favorites. Alright, so I do have a few beauty and lifestyle products that I'm going to share with you, and we will start with beauty. First up we have hair, and I have two products here. First is the Olaplex No. 7 Bonding Oil, and I have the Way Leave-In Conditioner. I've been trying to take better care of my hair. When I actually do it, a lot of the times I just wash it and air dry it and then throw it up in a big clip, or in a bun like this. But I'm trying to nourish it and keep it moisturized, and I feel like those two products have really helped, especially when I do take the time to blow dry and style it. It just keeps my hair feeling nice and soft and luscious and healthy, and that's what I'm here for. Speaking of soft and luscious and healthy, I have been using this Sol de Janeiro Balm Dia Bright Cream. I have been using drugstore body lotions for the last, I don't know, forever, and I just felt like none of them really moisturize my skin, and I feel like this one actually does keep me nourished and hydrated. I don't feel dry after I apply it or too oily because it's not very thick, and it just gets absorbed very quickly and nicely. And it also has fruit AHAs and vitamin C in here. Is that making that big of a difference? I don't know, but I am just going to pretend like it is. And yeah, I have been loving this lotion so far. Next, I have two products from Summer Fridays. The first one being their Lip Butter Balm. It's just the best lip balm. Tastes like vanilla. They have a few different shades. This one I think is like clear for the most part, but they have a couple of tinted ones as well. So I've been loving this lip balm, and I've also been using the R&R mask. My skin right now has been terrible from traveling, diet, and just honestly, I think maybe my skin just needs new skincare products. I need to switch it up a little. But when I have been getting back from traveling, I have been using this mask. It's basically done. I think I have like half a use left. I've been using this mask when I get back from my travel days, and the next morning my skin is almost good as new. I still have a few texture spots here and there, but overall it really calms down any inflammation or any just any acne in general, and just kind of tones it down and helps me feel better about my naked face. So loving these products, and I just love Summer Fridays in general. I love the owners, Mariana Hewitt and Lauren Ireland. So love this brand, love the people. Alright, next is a perfume. This is not a very mature scent. We wore this scent probably in middle school and high school, and it is the Viva La Juicy Couture perfume. It just smells delicious. I love this scent. It has always been one of my favorite perfumes, but I always tried to stay away since I did wear it when I was younger. But it's not as super sweet as like the Britney Spears Fantasy or Curious, where that almost smells like candy. This one smells a little bit more mature, so I allowed myself to come back to this one because I would smell it every time I went to the store, and I always just wanted to buy it, but I would never do it. So I finally did it, and I've been loving it. Next, I have a few lifestyle bits. The first one being this, well, what goes into this, and it is the Aura Period Cup. And I currently cannot show it to you because it's in use. So I will not be doing that. Maybe I'll insert a picture of what it looks like, but I have been freaking loving the period cup. Normally I was a tampon user, but I also try to drink a lot of water, and I go to the bathroom a lot throughout the day. And having to not change your tampon all the time, making sure you have tampons with you wherever you go, it's just very convenient. You just have to empty out that cup every 12 hours, so in the morning when you're getting ready and at night when you're getting ready for bed, and it is very convenient. You don't feel a thing, and it just makes that time of the month that much better. I'm not having to go to the store to buy tampons every time. I don't need to make sure I have like 5 or 6 with me every day in my bag for emergencies, blah blah blah. I have never leaked with that, and I have never felt like I was going to, even on the heavier days. So if you have thought about giving a period cup a try, I would highly recommend that one because it's freaking fantastic. I love it. Next up, I have the Seed Daily Symbiotic. This is a pre and probiotic supplement. I have been taking this probably for the last 6 or 7 months, maybe even a little bit longer. And when I am consistent with taking 2 every single day, I'm very regular, and also I don't get as bloated as I normally would, which is fantastic, because before some foods can make me like uncomfortably bloated, and for these, if I'm overeating or eating food that is just, you know, guaranteed to make me bloat, I am not uncomfortable. Of course, I'm a little bit bloated because, you know, this isn't a magical supplement, but I am not to that point where I'm uncomfortable and can't move and can't function and regret eating that Chinese or Mexican food. So I have been loving this, and it's been great ever since I started using it. So, all right, my next favorite is a splurge item. I bought it in a video a few vlogs back. How magical are these? These are just the greatest gift on earth. I have been traveling a lot lately, so I have been bringing them on my long flights with me. They're very comfortable, unless you're trying to sleep, obviously, because, you know, it's not a pillow. They work great. The sound quality is amazing. The noise canceling feature is top notch. And I just feel like I have my life put together. I feel like it's an extra block of the people around me. Like, if I don't want to be, you know, if I don't want to be seen, I feel like I can hide behind these, especially like at the gym. But I will say, girlies, is wash your makeup off before using these if you're gonna sweat at the gym, because the first time I wore it, there's like some makeup residue left over. You can't really see it. I was able to wipe most of it off, but side note, okay, you know, you don't want to get those dirty because that's an expensive sucker, so keep that in mind. My next favorite is just reading. I have been loving reading this year, especially with the explosive, popular author Colleen Hoover. You can't put those books down. Now, I have not read one in a while because I'm trying to pace myself, so I'm going to share with you the book I'm currently reading and the book I recently finished. So the one I recently finished is When Life Gives You Lululemon by Lauren Weisberger. Oh, that's upside down. By Lauren Weisberger. It's basically a continuation of The Devil Wears Prada, where it follows Emily, which is the other assistant, Emily Blunt's character, in her life after she leaves Runway, or working with Miranda Priestley, and just kind of her career and her friends and her life after Runway. And now I'm currently reading Embrace Your Almost by Jordan Lee Dooley. And it's to find clarity and contentment in the in-betweens, not quites, and unknowns. So I have been reading it. I'm like nearly, almost halfway done. And it's been a good kind of self-development book just to kind of hear different stories of different, you know, those in-between moments or those areas where things don't always go your way, and how to kind of recover and collect yourself and continue to move forward with your life even though, you know, things are kind of falling apart personally. So it's been a good book so far. I like to alternate between novel and like a self-development book. So yes, these are the ones I'm currently reading. And next, let's see what I have next. Next I have a Colleen Hoover. I have a few books, like from which one? It's a Will Smith book. So from this one over, I have those ones left to read, and I'll probably read a Colleen Hoover book because I haven't read one in a while. And here's the one, Hopeless. I kind of feel like I've read this one actually. I don't think I have. We'll see once I read it again if I've read this one already. But yes, I have been loving reading very much, and it's just fun to kind of escape your own world. So that is it for my monthly favorites. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe below. Comment down below some of the things you've been loving so I can check them out or see if I have it in my possession already. And yeah, I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye!